Welcome guys to Wrestling Mate. That's right, Wrestling Mate. Today we're going to be discussing All Out. We're going to predict the matches and any surprises that might happen. And I'm just going to talk about the card in general, guys. So if you're interested in that, stick around and we're going to get into it straight after this introduction, guys. AEW, it's their last show before they launch their weekly running TV show. It's exciting times. It's actually happening, guys. We are gonna see Wednesday Night Wars. NXT versus AEW on Wednesday nights. I can't wait. But we're talking about All Out, guys. The matches are gonna be happening. So first off, we've got the pre-show, the buy-in as they call it. I love that it's called the buy-in, not just the pre-show or the kick-off. So on the buy-in, guys, we've got a women's battle royale. So AEW have been pretty good at battle royals in the past. This one's a women's one, and the winner will receive a title shot for the AEW Women's Championship at the very first AEW televised show. So there's that to look forward to, guys, and there's so much more. The next one we got in the pre-show, guys, could steal the show. I mean, it's a top match. We've got Private Party versus Angelico and Jack Evans. Now, if you haven't seen any of these teams wrestle before, where have you been? They're absolutely unbelievable, and you're gonna love it. I have not seen a bad match with these guys yet. And while I'm on this, the buy-in and these kickoff shows and pre-pay-per-view shows, WWE are pathetic with this. I can't even remember the last time I watched a WWE kickoff. AEW, I've watched all of them, and they've all delivered. They're actually giving you good content and good matches for free, and it's doing exactly what it needs to do. It's going to go, man, I've got to get this pay-per-view. I've got to check this stuff out. That's the point of it. Is that not the point of it? Kudos to you guys. And yeah, let's get into the main card. It's going to be an absolute rip snorter. All right, guys, so we're going to have the Luchasaurus. That's right, the Luchasaurus. Love that dude. And Jungle Boy with Marco Stunt, is it? I mean, who is this guy, Marco Stunt? Like, what are you even doing here? But anyways, they like him, I don't know. Versus SCU in a 3-man tag match. Now, actually hard to predict who's going to come out on top here. Don't be surprised if Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy go over. They're pretty hot on these guys at the moment. SCU's absolute class of the field. Veterans, so to speak. I love all their work. They're actually a great trio, and I can't wait to see more of them. They had an absolute cracking match with the Lucha Brothers at the last show, which was it Fighter Fest? No, it wasn't. They absolutely had a cracker tag team match at Fight for the Fallen. And their other matches, I mean, check them out, guys. They're great. I mean, they're gonna deliver. You're not gonna get a bad match. We got a women's match of Riho and I can't pronounce this name. How do we pronounce it? Hikaru Shida versus Riho is the next match. A women's match, obviously. Look, I don't know a great deal about the two. I think Riho's probably going to go over in this one. But again, it's good to see them utilising, some international talent. I think WWE, that's something they kind of fail to really do. I mean, they've had a few goes at it and they dropped the ball, in my opinion. Just my opinion. But this should be an absolute cracking match. I'm expecting Riho to go over, guys. Now, next match we got, guys, is the Best Friends. That's right, the Best Friends, Trent Beretta and Chuck Taylor, Chucky T. By the way, Chucky T, I mean, hit the gym for Christ's sake, mate. What are you doing? I mean, look at Beretta. Oh, yeah. Right. Versus the Dark Order. Now, we've finally seen a match from the Dark Order at Fight for the Fallen. Great three-way match. I think I actually said it stole the show. Not so much them, but the Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy combo stole the show for me, yeah, in some way. But Yeah, I think the Dark Order might go over in this one, guys. I actually hope not. I'm hoping they're going to go over the Best Friends. I'm really loving that team. The winner of this match gets a first round bye into the tag team tournament, because we're going to be crowning some AEW tag team champions in the near future. And I believe the tournament's going to continue at the first TNT taping of AEW for their new weekly show at the beginning of October. So you're going to get a first round bye, the winner of this match. So it's definitely important to win. So interesting to see which direction they go. I mean, they have put a lot of time and energy into establishing the Dark Order. In my opinion, it's coming off a bit cheesy. I don't even know who, I'm not too keen on the names of them. I mean, who's the big fat one with the mask on? I mean, he seems to be the ring leader of it. The other guy, the bald-headed guy, excuse me for not knowing who they are. He looks like a legit talent. He's got a great moveset and some upside. Yeah, I don't know, I think the Dark Order are going over. I don't want them to, but I think that's what's going to happen, guys. Hey, we're going to find out. Let me know what you think, guys, about this one. Comments down below. Moving on to our next match. It's a three-way, guys. That's right, a three-way dance, a triple threat, whatever you want to call it. 1 versus 1 versus 1 versus 1. 3 dudes versus each other. Someone's going to die in this match. Someone is going to die in this match, I'm telling you. You want to know why? Because when I tell these participants, you're going to know why. We're going to have Jimmy Havoc, the King of the Death match, versus Joey Janela, the bad boy, versus Darby Allin. All three combatants, there's nothing they won't do to put on a good show, and they'll go to extreme lengths, I'm telling you. Someone could die. I mean, that's legit. They're going to do some stupid shit. And hey, I can't wait to see it. I'm getting value for money out of this one. As far as getting the W, I think Jimmy's due for a win. I mean, he hasn't really had a great deal to do in the company just yet. But in saying that, I mean, I think it could be Janela or Allen. I think Janela's due for a win. Let's be honest. I mean, the guys, he's definitely put his body on the line so far. Darby Allin, man, that coffin drop in the Cody Rhodes match at Fighter Fest. Oh my God, I cringe watching that. I mean, I'm a former wrestler myself, guys. I've taken bumps on the apron. They suck. They absolutely suck. And 7 out of 10 times they'll drive the absolute piss out of you. You'll have no breath left. There's no give. You've got like pretty much steel and like maybe a little bit of underlay and some canvas. I mean, if you're lucky, you might get a little bit of the wood part as well, a little flexi board. But oh, wow, that was a big balls to do that move. Could have done some serious damage, but you know, that's what it means to this guy. That's what it means to these performers, man. They want to give their all, and I mean, that's 100% commitment there. You can't get any more committed. That's livelihood on the line stuff, and we're going to see heaps of it in this match. And I can't wait, guys. I just hope that everyone actually gets through the match unscathed, so to speak, with no serious injuries. But yeah, kudos, boys. Can't wait to see this one. Yeah, Joey Janela for the win. I'm going to pick Joey Janela. That's my pick. I'm going with it. Guys, then I'm thinking the next match is going to be followed by the Lucha Brothers. That's right. Zero Mero. No fear. Zero fear. Is it no fear or zero fear? I should really know that. I'm having a blank. Oh, I don't know. You guys know which one it is. You know what I'm talking about. So the Lucha Brothers versus the Young Bucks, the Super Kick Party. Yeah, wow, this is the ladder match, guys, for the AAA Tag Team titles. So, oh wow, this is a tough one to pick. Every match I've seen out of the Lucha Brothers has been phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. It's been just, I can't even describe how good they are. I haven't seen a bad one, guys. I haven't seen a bad one. And that's saying something. So, and their matches with the Young Bucks have been no exception. Absolute classics. 5-star matches. Now we've got a ladder involved. I can't even begin to imagine what we're going to see. It's going to be absolute chaos. Bodies on the line. I'm pulling for the Lucha Brothers in this one, guys. I'd love to see them get the W. Young Bucks, yeah, I love yous, but I don't know. I think the Lucha Brothers are more deserving of the win. I mean, I'm not saying you guys haven't put effort and time into this company, because, hey, you have, and it's showing. Great work, guys, love it. But from a booking point of view, love to see the Lucha Brothers go over and retain their titles. So, yeah, that's that match, guys. Now we're going to move on to probably one of the biggest grudge matches we've got going. Probably there's a lot of storyline investment in this one. There's a lot of emotion in this match. We're going to have Shawn Spears versus... Now, is he going to... Now, while we're on the Shawn Spears thing, is he going to come out with Tully in his corner? Does anyone know that? You think he would. I think he will. Shawn Spears versus Cody Rhodes. Now, obviously this all started at Fyter Fest with a chair shot because... Was it a tweet? Cody Rhodes come out and said that Shawn Spears was a great hand. Now, the storyline is that Shawn Spears took offense to that, and he sees himself as more than a good hand. These guys have known each other for years. They go way back into developmental and all that type of stuff. They spent hours together on the road, basically almost brothers at one point. And for him to call Shawn that, he took offense to it and opened him up with that massive chair shot, which actually went a bit wrong, which required, I don't know how many staples, but I think it was probably 12 staples in Cody's head. It's all been building. We had the interview with JR and Shawn Spears. Now, for JR to do that, I mean, he's obviously invested in this company and invested in the characters they're portraying. So if you get an interview with JR, I mean, you know you're on the right track. So Shawn just wants to solidify himself and prove to everyone that he's a main event player, because we know Cody is. Yeah, I'm thinking Cody's due for a loss here, guys. I know he just had one, but I think Shawn Spears needs this win more than Cody. So from a booking point of view, Shawn Spears gets the win. Got 2 matches left. Now, I'm going to leave the title match till last, because it's a title match, it should be prestigious, and it should be the main event, 9 times out of 10. So, it was supposed to be Jon Moxley versus Kenny Omega. Now, that storyline was moving along quite nicely, and man, I was pumped to see that match. I actually was really excited to see it. But Jon Moxley's had to pull out after having a hugely successful run in New Japan. Recently with the G1 and the Dominion and a few other shows he did over there, capturing the US title in the New Japan scene. He's contracted, or it's re-aggravated. I think he's re-aggravated. He's got another staph infection, basically, in his elbow, which he had a while ago when he was with the WWE. On for the first taping of AEW's new show on TNT. But he will have to miss All Out. Word is backstage he's absolutely gutted and so disappointed. But we are gonna get to see another dream match because of this, guys. So we go from one dream match to another dream match. It's like, cool, killer. The bastard, that's right, the bastard Puck, who withdrew early on from AEW because of creative differences, is back. We're going to get Kenny Omega versus Puck. Now, this match has the potential to steal the show. I'm not sure how they're going to go storytelling, because they haven't got much time to build anything up. But from all accounts, from a wrestling side of things, it should be a 5-star. It really should. Picking a winner out of this one's hard, man, because the word going around is Puck does not want to lose on US soil. I don't know how this one's going to go. Kenny's had a win. He's had a few losses as well already. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna go Puck. I'm gonna say Puck wins this one and establishes himself as a huge star. Right, the one we've all been waiting for, guys. Who's going to be the first AEW World Champion? Who's going to wear that beautiful belt It's the best belt in wrestling. It's the best looking belt in wrestling, or in just professional fighting, I would say. That thing is magnificent. It looks $1 trillion. Chris Jericho versus Hangman Adam Page. Now, Jericho's come out and said he needs to win because if he doesn't, it'll be the end of the legend of Chris Jericho. And then we've got Hangman Page. Is he still going to be selling that knee? I mean, it's been a while. They really were playing on it. Don't know. It's really hard to pick a winner in this one as well, guys. I mean, I don't really have any inside word on this one. Yeah, I'm really torn. Either way, I'm going to be happy whoever goes over, to be honest. I mean, it'd be a great feather in Chris Jericho's cap. It'd probably be an even bigger feather in Adam Page's cap or hat, because he's a cowboy. I'm going to say Jericho gets a win, guys. I don't know, I just got that little feeling. I mean, I know they've been booking Adam Page as a super babyface. Maybe they do end it on a high. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm really undecided. I mean, I really am. This one could go either way. I'm just going to say Chris Jericho gets the win. Could be completely wrong. Hey, let me know what you guys think. Let me know who your winners are. Write them in the comments down below, guys. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So that's the predictions here for All Out. Yeah, if you're new here, guys, and you like the content, you like the bit of babble, please hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up as well, man. That'd be great. So from all of us here at Wrestling Mate, that's right, Wrestling Mate, Tommy Venum, your boy, signing off. Uru, you bunch of gurus.